So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through how to solve these, but I'm going to use Microsoft Whiteboard. But let me share that first. There it is. See if you can see it. Let me just wait for it to load up. There it is. Okay. So let me start doing that. Okay. So for the first one, let me see. Okay. Zoom in a bit. See if I can zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let me do it now. Oh, come on. Okay, so for 4x plus 19 equals 2, okay? All right, so again, we have that equation, right? So what we're going to do is we want to solve for x, right? Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, we want to get x, remember, we want to get x all alone. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to subtract 19 from each side, right? As you can see, okay? Then, well, uh-oh, wrong button. There we go. So then when we do that, right, the 19s here cancel. We get 4 times x is minus 17. Now, are we done yet? Well, not quite. We're getting there, though. What do we want to do next? Well, what we want to do is divide by 4, right? Because, again, you want to get x all alone. So that's what we want to do. Whatever. All right. That's what we want to do now. Okay, so let's do that. Those cancel, and we get, and what we get then is x equals minus 17 over 4. Let's move it up so you can see. There we go. Good. So that's for the first one. Move that over a bit. Now for the second one, right? For the second one, we do the same thing. Let me just zoom in. Let me zoom back in. There we go. So let me do that now. So for the second one, we do the same thing. Okay, so let's do that. We have 2x plus 3. So this is 2 equal to 5x plus 1. Okay? And again, we want to get x all alone. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is this. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides, like so. Okay, so we subtract them. The 2x's here cancel. We're going to get 3 equals 3x plus 1. Right? And again, we want x all alone, so let's get the 1 out of there. We subtract 1, and we get here 2 equals 3x. Okay? Almost there, right? Again, we don't want 3x, we want x. So let me just move this up, like so. We divide to get 3. X is, oh my goodness. Good. Right, the 3's cancel. We get 2/3 equals x, so x equals 2 over 3. So that's our solution there. I know I made a triangle before. Microsoft Whiteboard did that like automatically, so I had to undo that. But we got the first 2 done. Okay, now for the third one, which is a little tricky, but it's not terrible. Let me just move this up a bit so you can see. Here we go. So now what we're going to have is this. We're going to have, no, oh, darn it. Here we go. So we have 2x plus 1 over 9 minus x plus 4 over 6 equals 1. Okay, so again, what I'm going to do is let me just mark that off. I'm going to find the least common multiple of the denominators, which in this case are 9 and 6. So for the multiples of 9, we have 9, 18, 27. Okay, so that's some. Let's list some for 6, some multiples. But let me move this up. We have 6, 12, 18. Oh, we have 18 in both of these, right? As you can see. So 18 is in both lists. It's the first one that appears in both lists. So because of that, 18 is the LCM, the least common multiple. So the next thing we do is we're going to multiply both sides by 18. Right? That's our least common multiple. So let me just rewrite the problem again. Okay, so I just had to rewrite it again, although I guess you saw that. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 18. So 18 here and 18 here. Now again, multiplication's commutative, so I can multiply on either side. Doesn't matter. I can multiply in either order. Now here we have parentheses, so we distribute. Right? We're going to distribute. Doing so, we're going to get 18 times 2x plus 1 over 9 minus 18 times x plus 4 over 6 equals 18. Okay, so now just like before, there's going to be some cancellation, right? Basically, the denominators are going to go bye-bye. That's the whole point of this. And once you kill off those denominators, you know, the rest is a lot easier. At least I think so. All right, let me keep moving up. Okay, so there's going to be some cancellation, right? Namely, we know 18 divided by 9 is 2, so 9's gone. 18 becomes 2. We also know that 18 over 6 is 3. 6 is gone. 18 becomes a 3. Okay? And now we have this. 2 times 2x plus 1. Okay? Minus 3 times x plus 4, all equal to 18. And now again, we distribute, right? Just like before, we have to distribute, okay? You know, that is something you can do. You know, that's algebra, basic algebra. Good. So when we distribute, what happens? We're going to have 4 times x plus 2